Hello everyone. As you saw by the title of this video, you can see that it's a FAQ, a FAQ, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing. And a FAQ is hold on, let me try again. Frequently asked questions with Kevin. So, now I just want to give you guys a heads up. No one has really asked me any questions, so I've basically just made these up myself. Um, yeah. So let's get started. Number one. Now this is from a user called Mr. Minecraft Director. He says, "What do you do when you record and you need a bathroom break?" Now, that question has come up countless numbers of times, and I, I have only one answer, or one word: a catheter. That's two words, but if you guys don't know what a catheter is, it's basically this really thin tube that slides. Uh, I'll explain it later, but yeah, look it up if you really want to know. But yeah, but now if you guys wonder why, now I am right next to my bathroom, and I will prove that to you. Look, I just got up my chair. One, that's my toilet. I took one step, and that's my toilet right there. Now, some of you guys may think that I'm really lazy, and yeah, I am. But when I have the opportunity to be even more lazy than I already am, I think of that as an achievement. And it's like, how can you get lazier? Oh, okay, I'll just stick a catheter up my pee hole, and it's amazing. I don't have a life as it is, but that's a big accomplishment for me. So yeah, number two. This is from a user called Mr. Minecraft Director, and he says, "What is a typical daily life?" Well, not a wait. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make much sense. What is a typical daily life? I'm assuming he means like, what do you do every day? Now I have basically two answers for that: weekends and not weekends. On the weekdays, I have school for 7 hours. Basically, I wake up at 5 and I go to school until 2:30, and then when I come home, if I have footage, then I edit that, and then I would post it, and then when I'm posting or rendering at the time, and then I would record when it's rendering, and then after I'm done recording, hopefully it will be done rendering, and then I'll upload, and then I'll go back to recording, and then before I know it, it's 9 o'clock, and then that's when I start doing where I have to do chores or whatever, when I have to get on my hands and knees and actually do scrubbing, but I don't do that much. But yeah, and that's basically on the weekdays. Now the weekends, I would prepare for a no life answer. On the weekends, I wake up at around 1:30 p.m. and I get up, and this is on sometimes. Sometimes I set alarms because I don't know, I want to upload something, but I would wake up at 1:30. Probably it would be a Saturday morning, and I would wake up at 1:30. I'd probably turn on the cartoons. I would be in bed because let me take 2 steps here. Oh, look at me, high horse. I don't know if you hear that, but yeah, this is my hell yeah, it's my 13-inch TV. Oh yeah. So yeah, and my bed is right here. Well, let me just try to get the squeaky spot. Whoa! Oh yeah. It's not really squeaky, but it's squeaky. It's like 21 years old, but yeah. This chair is from 1973. So yeah, I'm actually, This is my office. I live, I eat in here, I sleep, and I actually take a piss in here too, which is awesome. So yeah, when I watch cartoons for like 30 minutes, I get on my computer, and it depends if I have something planned. I might record. And then if I'm not recording, I'm editing. If I'm not editing, I'm rendering. If I'm not rendering, I'm uploading. And if I'm not uploading, then I'm probably watching videos on YouTube. Yeah. I have a very shameful life. Don't be like me, kids. Please don't. Moving on. 3 is kind of, answers too, but when do you play games? Oh, wow. How should I answer this? I actually don't play that many games. I mean, other than when I record, but, I'm really busy. Either I'm editing my footage or I'm rendering or uploading, and whatever it is, I basically just I don't play games for like I think of YouTube as a job, but like a dream job that I love doing, and I mean I don't really get paid much, but I'm not doing it because of money, because that's pointless. I don't like maybe one day if I have like a ton of viewers, I'd be like, yeah, okay, this is gonna be my job. I'll treat it as like working at Home Depot, but with like a little bit better pay. But yeah, I don't really play games that much anymore. I mean, I used to be a really big game player. I mean, I'm sitting next to my PS3 and I haven't turned it on in like 3 months. But because I don't really game that much anymore, I guess you could say, but because I have been so busy, I have a ton of stuff planned. But yeah, my game is YouTube uploading. That didn't make any sense, but yeah. Number 4. What is my gaming rig setup, whatever you want to call it? What does my office look like? Well, I'm gonna auditorily explain this to you, if that makes any sense. I'm moving my hands in a motion that you guys can't see. But in a couple months, I don't know when, I'll be uploading a visual camera movement thingy with my hands again of my setup. But right now I can auditorily explain to you how my setup is. Okay, so I have I'm a righty, so my mouse is on the right side of whatever on the desk, and I have 2 mouse pads. I picked up another one because I noticed one is too small. Hey, Dad, how's it going? That's good. Okay. So we got 2 mouse pads over here, and right in front of me is my HDMI monitor, which is a 21.5 inch LCD Dell. It's pretty cool. To the left of that is a 23 inch Acer. That's nice. It's on I think it's DVI right now, single link, but I'm going to be upgrading soon, and I hopefully will be getting a 3rd monitor so I can actually get AMD iFinity set up, which would be awesome. I've always wanted to do that so I can actually game with 3 screens, and it would be one continuous screen. I have a keyboard from 2005 or 3, I don't know, it's old. Got a wireless mouse. Not bad. Runs out of batteries quick, because right now I'm using my Microsoft mouse. 2 notebooks, so if I come up with something or whatever, an idea, I have a pen. A couple empty Coke cans, speakers, some empty bag of pretzels, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'll be oh yeah, and I got my PS3. Inside my computer is what I have is a what is it? Quad core. I got a fan controller, 4 fans. I got my iPod connected to it right now. I have a micro ATX motherboard, which I'm hopefully getting a new one soon. A HD 6870. Uh, yeah, I love my computer, but I want to be upgrading soon. So yeah, moving on. What do you do to calm down after raging over a game? Well, there's various things I do. First of all, the number one thing I would do right afterwards. I mean, like when I stop recording, if I'm raging, I would just press F9 and get up. And my dog's bed is right next to me, so I would get up and call my dog onto my bed, and I would basically spoon with him for about 3 hours. And then I would, after 3 hours, he needs to eat because he eats every 3 hours. And basically, then I get my stress ball out. It's actually a ball sack, but I get my stress balls out and I start squeezing those really hard. And then I go into my computer again and play Happy Wheels. But the easy levels, like the ones that like you don't even have to touch and then you win. I play a couple of those. Yeah. Then I watch Nova Rage and Happy Wheels. And then after that I would play more Happy Wheels. Then I would play Rope Swing and Happy Wheels. And then to top it off, I would take a 32-hour to probably a 48-hour nap. And yeah. That's all for today. That's all the questions I came up with. Now, if you have any, please remember to email me at MrMinecraftDirector at shimal.com. And now I'm really busy because I'm rendering, I'm uploading, and I'm also recording at the same time. So now I actually have to go play some Happy Wheels. Don't forget to watch that too, and podcast in the future. Remember that. Homie G out.